kids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant who came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. The album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. As this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First carry here for the Boston College rookie. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Ready, ready.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. County Lions.
Back to the well again. And they find him after just a yard. It's third down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
Bill Rowe from the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Come on. Set. Let's go.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
19, 18.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Caught, nice game left side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Y'all got to call my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. Anybody more power?
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31.
60 Bison.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be hit and sent out after about a gain of 1, 2 yards there.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Tag. 60 Eagles.
From the gun, Milroe. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Go. Check. Hurt. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Here's a dive up the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Three. Ready.
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. They couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, Sam headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Practice.
Dive play straight ahead. He'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 8, go.
Get the fullback involved here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
The Steelers calling their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Lions.
Sending him on the dive. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go now. Bronco Elite.
1st down throw here from Milrow. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face 2nd down.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Come on, come on. Hey, get up.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. And the defender's there to knock this away, and that effort means it's 4th down.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Go! Ready?
Throwing now off the play action. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready? Ready?
Back to throw. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. The 40. Into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers go up 6-0 here in the first. DJ Moore, the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. His return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over a lot of the work in the field position already done.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Let go.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready? Go!
Option give here. Got the give on his own read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and...
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this.
On the set.
We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it.
Ready?
They've got 3rd down well inside field goal range.
65.
And air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ready? Liking 18. Hot, hot.
They'll try and punch it in. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's another for it. And he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong. It'll be a gain of only 1 on second, so that brings up 3rd goal from the 2.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Two yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's 3rd and goal.
Set up. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you could do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 19 Charger. 19.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that 1st down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. 2nd down coming up.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Let's go now. Kennedy Lions. Ready.
Here's a throw. Complete to DK Metcalf. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Hey, smash Bronco. Hello.
A handoff for Harris running right. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll run now on 2nd down. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third down here. Need 8 on the play. Throw here. 3rd down. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready.
Man in motion here.
Hawk 70, Hawk.
First and 10, give to Harris. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
The give here on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. First all 80.
He's going to throw it. That's more with the catch out left. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So the Steelers turning things over to the field goal unit. It's 44 yards here from the left half. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Return starts at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
To throw, here's Milrow. Finds a man right side. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Here we go. Shot. Cougar 19. Ready, right?
We go play action here. It's Milrow. He's dropping deep on this snap. They connect on the deep shot. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's a Browns first down.
Ready.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
70 Lions.
Milrow with it on 1st. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
3, 2. 60 by 6.
To the air, Milroe. Setting up the screen. He brushed him off with ease. And the stop is made at the 32, so give him almost enough for a new set of downs.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
They pitch it out to him here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves.
Milroe now to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hold it ready.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Milroe from the gun. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Cut near the goal line. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns earn the chance to tie before halftime. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point set in through the rain. And the Browns tie things 10-10. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Backs a throw on 1st and 10. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
A gain of
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasize coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go.
First and 10, they're going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Cowboy 80. Go.
To the air on third and long. Oh, missed that run and he knew it. Put it behind his guy and now it's fourth down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Begins his return at the 16. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Red. 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, Milrow. Looking right, and he finds him. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Now it's Milrow. Connects on the crosser. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. He gets 22 out of that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Come on. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
First down throw here from Milrow. And it'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Sticking to the air here. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Browns first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Viking 18. Ready, ready.
And they'll pitch it out to him. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's two looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are you doing, bro? Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He finds space for a few yards that time. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Ready, set.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go, set. Let's go.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Ready. Cowboy.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. He's got a man left, and he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll run here on first down. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
They sign me up. I love giving those fullbacks a cookie. Not just short yardage, not 3rd down. No. Give the fullback his chance. Give him the ball on first down and watch him do his thing.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Here's the handoff. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 19 Charger, 19.
Back to the well again. And he's across. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll go play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. And it is out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. 18-yard pickup there. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
60 by 6.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw here. Hits him on the out route. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
They'll try to run it with Harris. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 5 on the play. And the Steelers have the 1st down.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. I'm looking for that to be called again.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Get it. Go.
Dive play straight ahead. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Come on. Hey.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of losing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. On target to Moore. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get 19 on that pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. 70 Lions.
Here's the long back on the handoff. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Ready. 1918. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
this run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Let's go now. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Cougar 19. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Taking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. And maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's 2nd down.
Wilson on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Milroe looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Empty backfield. 5 guys out wide for 3rd and long.
Ready. Tap to 60. Tap to 60.
To throw. Here's Milroe. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return.
Ready.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on, come on.
They toss left side to Harris. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That one naps him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on the play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. On that play, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch, too.
60 Eagles, go!
There's a dive up the middle. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The 16 yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Ready?
This time it's a passing play. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a fourth quarter lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers push their lead to 3.
Browns 17.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers. And here they go to send it away. Return coming from the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Blown back gets the handoff. A lot of space ahead. And he's all the way across midfield down to inside that 45-yard line. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And that's good for a new set of downs.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Ready?
Sending him on the time. Rob Fleck, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Back. 70 Lions. Ready?
To the air, Milrow. Buys time, rolling right. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. Let go.
Give now to the running back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns down by only 3. Ball still on that 20. It's 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this third down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To throw. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up fourth down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. From 37 yards in the right hash. Looking good, and it's through. And they've tied it up late in the fourth.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job. Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They got 21 yards on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Anything I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18
Send the tight end in motion. Throwing now. Going deep here for the end zone. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Nick Cross has it. And the Browns will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get it. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Rangers. Mine's also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't talk the matrix.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Red. Cougar 19.
Back to throw. And this one is launched downfield. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. And if saw to that incompletion means it's second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Nearing the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Strike. Viking 18.
Setting up to pass. Fits it through the middle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
He'll look to throw it. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, Milrow taking a chance to the end zone. And they break the tie as it's caught for a touchdown. What a call, what a catch, Brock. And that's the play that should win this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. The Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here comes McKenzie. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. First down now, ball at the 33. Back to work after throwing the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down.
Here we go.
Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. So to a chorus of bucks from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.